All right, welcome everyone to this live trading session. Denis Mwabu, and I just want to see on the chat below. Let me see if you can be able to see my screen, and also let me know if you can actually be able to hear me loud and clear. Just drop a one on the chats. If you can be able to hear me, just drop a one. If you can be able to hear me loud and clear, just want to make sure that we are live and clear. Right. Just confirming that everything is clear. Okay. One. Okay. Thank you very much. I'll be able to see my screen is actually showing. And all right. I can be able also to see my presentation is up. Okay, amazing. I'm just going to be starting this as quick as possible. So I'm going to be introducing myself very quickly. My name is Denis Mwabu. I'm the managing director at Mwabu Kenya Limited, Mwabu Ethiopia, also CEO at Crimson Hope Limited, which is a marketing agency. I'm also pursuing my Masters of Science in Marketing at the University of Nairobi, and I'm just in my 20th era. And the reason why I'm sharing with you this information is not actually just to brag. I'm just sharing with you my profile, just to show you the magnitude and importance of what exactly we are actually doing here. For me, looking at life, and if someone is at the situation that I am right now, being able to be a managing director, running his own companies, and doing a lot of things, people actually look at me, and most of the people will say, you know what, I'm actually comfortable. I don't need something else extra. But what I've realized is most of these things that in order for you to create wealth, in order for you to be able to create wealth for you and your family, you actually have to create what we call extra income. You have to also to be able to create multiple streams of income. And that's why for me, it is very important what I'm sharing with you here, because it's something that I value way much more than anything that you're actually seeing on my profile. So with that short introduction, I'm going to be jumping into sharing my story. So life was not easy, as you can be able to see on these two photos. One photo on the right, the other one on the left. I was broke. I remember here I was in the village actually taking care of cows and goats. And I remember during this particular time, I was asking myself, what is the way out? How can I really be able to take myself from this situation into a very different situation? The next slide that you're seeing, I actually had gotten into campus. Like 90% of us usually do in African countries. We usually go get in campus, look for a job, 9 to 5 job. Sometimes you actually go to campus and the jobs are actually not guaranteed. All right. We tarmac, look for employment, look for internships and all those things, and we find ourselves just at the same situation that they were. And this is, for me, this is where I was. The other photo that you're seeing here, this is when I actually started. So what I said is I'm going to actually figure out how this internet, I'm actually going to crack it, and I'm actually going to make some few coins out of it. And my journey actually started here. Right now, you can be able to see on this photo, this was me being able, I want you to look, I just want you to pay attention to two different things. I want you to take a look at this person one, and I want you to take a look at this person two. Because I remember me being here, I remember being able to actually get into different locations, being able to take a look at, interact with different people globally, being able to look at different cultures, how they operate, and being able to do different things. And what I'm going to be sharing with you here, I'm going to actually be explaining to you exactly how you can be able to get started in the financial market. So the company that you're actually looking at is known as the economy. So with the economy, the first thing that you want to do in a company, you want to take a look at its location. You want to take a look at the people who are behind the company, and you actually want to take a look at the legitimacy of the company. So the economy is actually its home base is actually in US, Nevada. I'm going to be introducing you to the cash flow quadrant. So what's the cash flow quadrant? This is This is a great teaching by Robert Kiyosaki. Robert Kiyosaki is a best-selling author in the financial and retail estate expert. So we have the cash flow quadrant. We have four angles. We have the employee, we have the business owners, you have the self-employed, and we have the investors. So on the employee section, whereby we have most 90, actually 60% of the people are actually employed. So if you're employed, you actually, what are you doing? Time in exchange of money. Self-employed, someone who has their own job. They just don't have a boss, but they have their own job. 35% of the people are here running, like, for example, small businesses, shops, and all those things. The other 4% are people who own companies. You have the CEOs, you have people who run their companies. So you have people who work for them, and these are the employees. And then you have the 1%ers. Who are the 1%ers? And I'm going to want you to pay attention to this, because at the end of the video, I'm going to be asking you some few questions. The 1%ers are actually investors, people who actually leverage money to work for them. So, as you look at the cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, this is 4 ways to actually make money. Where are you categorized at? Are you an employee? Are you self-employed? Are you a business owner? Or are you an investor? And I know some of you on this call are actually students. So, students have actually not been categorized in the cash flow quadrant. All right, so I want to introduce you to a basic concept that 90% of you guys have been asking me. How are you able to participate in this platform? Okay, so who have been able, let me see on the comments below, who have been able to know or hear about Forex? Let me see in the chats who has been able to hear about Forex. Who has been able to hear about Forex? Who have been able to see Forex? And the other thing, actually, who thinks Forex is actually a scam? Let me see in the chats. Who has been able to hear about, okay, can be able to see Forex. So as you comment, I'm going to be explaining to you what is Forex. So Forex is actually basically buying and selling of currency. It's the largest financial market in the world. We have $6.7 trillion that are traded daily. We have global markets. It's the fastest liquidity market in the world. Operates 24 hours, 5 days a week. Operates on any device. If you have a phone, you have a laptop, you can be able to actually participate in the financial markets. We have government, we have central banks, we have financial institutions, and individuals who are actually participating in the Forex space. All right, so Forex, I'm going to be explaining to you in a very layman's language. Right now, I'm in Kenya right now. If I am in Kenya, I have a dollar, right? If I have a dollar, can I be able to use that dollar as a local currency? The answer is no. I'm not able to go in a supermarket and buy something with that dollar. So what will I be able to do with this dollar? I'm going to go to a Forex bureau. On a Forex bureau, this is where I'm going to actually tell the person on the counter, hey, can you please exchange for me this dollar into Kenyan shillings so that I can be able to use it? So what will I be able to do with the Kenyan shillings? I'll be able now to use the Kenyan shillings to go and shop and use the money. So what has happened there? That is Forex. That is Forex exchange. Forex exchange is the buying and selling of currency. I want to ask you a question. Where has the bureau made money? The bureau has made money from the difference. The difference from me giving them the dollar and then giving me the Kenyan shillings. So we have a different price. So what happens there is they make money from the difference. So what is Forex now? Take the offline broker. I want you to bring it on the digital space. Right now, we are using what we call digital currencies. So with digital currencies, what you can be able to do, you just seated from where you're seated, you can be able to go and use an online broker that is the same as the bureau that you go and exchange the money. You can be able to go and use the online broker, and you can be able to go and sell the United States dollars, and you can be able to go and buy gold online, seated from your laptop and seated from wherever you are, from your office, from your home, wherever you are, even if you're at the beach. And that is one thing that I really loved about Forex. You don't need to talk to people, you don't need to sell anything, you don't need to become a marketer like I am. All you just need is your phone, laptop, the charts, and understand how they work. And that is Forex. And that is exactly what I'm going to be explaining to you today, whereby I'm going to be sharing with you certain tools that are going to be actually helping you make money into the financial space. But first of all, before we jump into it, I want to drop a disclaimer. Results are not guaranteed. Like any other business, you succeed in based on your efforts, dedication, persistence, and commitment. Your personal earnings will be directly determined by the results of the time you devoted to your business and the quality of training you provide to your personal affiliates or to your personal people, like the trainings I'm going to be sharing with you here. Okay, I usually like giving the disclaimer because there's some people who think like you can just come sit down and start making money from Forex without actually doing anything. The person you're seeing here, this is my mentor, is known as Hassan Mahmoud, an amazing guy that was able to connect with him. Hassan Mahmoud has been able to be featured on the Financial Experts, multiple 9 figures in global sales, spoken and trained in 62 different countries, has helped tens of thousands worldwide learn the power of passive income. And one thing that I really liked about Hassan Mahmoud when he actually told me about economy he was like, you know what? This platform that you're building is a platform that is people over profits. And what does that mean? We are focused on more helping people to participate in the financial markets, to leverage their lives, and actually have another stream of income that can actually make them live that comfortable life. And for me, when I had this, I was all in because it was 100% connecting to the things that I actually value. So I'm going to be introducing you to 3 products. The first product we have here is known as ECA. ECA, what is ECA? Right? A lot of people always ask me, hey, how can I be able to train me? How can I be able to learn Forex? I'm a beginner, I'm green in this. I want to start trading. So ECA is able to provide you all the tools and educations that you actually need. In ECA, you're able to get the video training academy, you're able to learn Forex fundamentals, you're able to get coaching from experienced traders. I want to emphasize on this. You get to log into ECA and you can be able to get experienced coaches who have 10, 5, 15 years, 20 years in the market. And the best thing about ECA is you actually get into live trading session. It is like just looking at me over the shoulder, what exactly I'm doing. Where am I taking my trades? Where am I taking my profits? How am I making money? And you can be able to have live, weekly question and answer sessions that are available in English, Spanish, and Arabic. The second one is known as Solexx. What is Solexx? And I want you to pay attention to Solexx because I'm going to be actually asking you some few questions about Solexx. So Solexx is where you actually receive phone alerts. You're able to review the alerts and decide if you actually want to take the trades or not. I want to ask you a question. How many hours do you spend on Twitter? How many hours do you spend on Instagram? How many hours do you spend on Twitter? I want you to take all those hours and bring them back into Solexx, because in Solexx, all you just need to do is always look at exactly what the experts are doing in the financial markets. And what you need to do is you actually need to copy and paste. I call this a copy and paste system. The other tool that I'm going to be sharing with you here is known as Manara. What is Manara? Manara is actually an artificial intelligence. It actually saves the time for you scanning the markets. For the professional traders who have been in the market for a while, you know it is actually very, very hard, sometimes mentally draining, to actually be always looking on your charts, looking for that trading opportunity, looking for that high probability trade. So with Manara, what happens is it actually scans the market with you with dynamic AI technology for Forex, stocks, and commodities. It makes trades directly on your mobile and desktop. So here's the thing, guys. Right now, we are in 2025. We're in the AI era. I call this the AI bull run, all right? So what happened is ChatGPT came. When ChatGPT came, what happened? A lot of people in the online space, they actually lost their jobs. So when you hear AI, when you hear artificial intelligence, the other day I was looking at Elon Musk. What is Elon Musk doing right now? Elon Musk is actually building robots that are actually emulating human behavior to actually serve people. Take a look at your phones, your iPhone. We have Siri. Siri is a matter of, and even right now my phone is here. So if I mention Siri, it will actually respond. Human artificial intelligence coming in, and you cannot actually compete with artificial intelligence. You either join artificial intelligence. I usually say this: you either use artificial intelligence or artificial intelligence uses you. The choice is yours. So I'm going to be playing a short video here that is actually going to be showing you how Solexx works, because Solexx is an encrypted app. You cannot be able to just access it anyhowly. You cannot be able to screenshot it. You cannot be able to share it. You cannot be able to log in and start showing things that are inside there. Reason why: it is a very valuable app that you've actually invested a lot of money and resources in it. Because here's where you connect with trainers from the US, you connect with trainers from Dubai, you connect with trainers from South Africa, institutional traders, scalpers, swing traders. All of these people are inside Solexx, and by a click of a button, you're able to get access to this. Let me just play the video and you'll be able to see it, and then I'm going to be jumping into the next phase, whereby I'm going to be sharing with you the amazing AI known as Manara.
So Solexx is a revolutionary app, and you can be able to get access to it on your Play Store or App Store. And what you can be able to see here, this is Solexx, and I'll just be able to click on it. So when I click on Solexx, I'll be able to log in. And this is what we talk about when you have different international educators who have actually been in the financial markets for 10, 20 years, 4 years, 5 years and above. You can be able to see all these are different people who are able to be sharing your trade ideas and actually go live with them, trade with them. Like for example, Jessica Ramos. Jessica Ramos is one of the famous stock options trader. You can be able to see, for example, on Idris. I'll be able to come and click here on Idris. I'll be able to share with you how exactly trade ideas are shared with you on the app. So on your app, what you'll be receiving is trade ideas. Like this is the most recent trade idea on January 2nd, which we had gold. Gold was able to hit all these take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, and you can be able to see how people have this app, people are commenting, people are actually interacting with it. So okay, take a look. Thank you, Idris. All right, all these are people you can just be able to engage with this, and this is what you are calling the copy and paste app. You can be able to see also there are some, like for example, if I come here to Papa Forex, on Papa Forex, what he does is he actually shares with you his analysis. Okay, take a look, for example, here at gold. You can be able to see this is euro, and this is an open trade actually, and he shares his analysis. So you can be able to learn from both traders. You can be able to take signals, you can be able also to learn how to trade. This is an encrypted app. If we go also back again, we can be able to go to the stock option queen. She charges actually $300 per hour to be able to get access to her, and you can be able to get access to her on Solexx. What you just need to do is come click, and after you've clicked, you'll be able to see her trades will be able to load, what she shares will be able to load, and you will actually be able to get access to this. So this is what we are calling a copy paste system, and this is actually a game changer. This is actually a revolutionary app that we are actually bringing in the forex space. Like for example, this is Donny, institutional trading since 2018. With Donny, if we subscribe, okay, we had not subscribed, so you just need to come and subscribe to someone who you want to be following. And after you have subscribed, what will happen is you will actually be able to see everything that is happening and everything that he is sharing in terms of trades. I think my internet is a little bit lagging, but that ideally Solexx, and that is how it works.
All right, amazing, right? So for me, when I saw Solexx, I was actually like, it's one of the app that I thought, you know what? If someone is a beginner, what do we call a learn and earn system? If someone is a beginner, you can be able to log into Solexx. You can be able to start copying and pasting trade ideas from experts. But here's the thing: do you want to always copy and paste trade ideas? No. I always encourage people in my team that, you know what, you need to understand also how to trade on your own. So as you're beginning, Solexx is actually your friend. Solexx is actually your safe place that you can actually land. Solexx is actually where we usually say always leverage experts. If, let's say, for example, you have someone who has 10 years experience in something, what you want to do is you want to plug into their system so that you can avoid making losses, so that you can avoid failing, because they've already gone through that circle, and all you just need to do is start learning from what exactly they're doing. So the other app that I'm going to be sharing with you is an amazing super AI. I love using it, and I want to see on the chat comments who on Friday was able to trade NFP. I want to say, if you traded NFP, just drop NFP in the charts. Who was able to trade NFP? Who was able to trade NFP? Because Manara, I'm going to be sharing with you how Manara was able to analyze NFP and some of the trades that were actually given by Manara and the results that it actually gave out during NFP. Who traded NFP? Let me see in the comment section as I switch on my. I'm just going to be switching on my. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going just to be sharing the whole of my screen. Let me know who traded NFP. Who traded NFP on Friday? Because if you traded NFP, Manara is going to be a game changer for you. So I'm going to be sharing my full screen. And then I'm going to be logging into Manara. Okay, so with Manara, all you just need, okay, the scanner is here. So let me just go to it. Okay. I can see some people, I traded NFP and went into profits. Okay, NFP, we have several people who actually traded NFP. So what you're seeing in front of you here is known as Manara. So what does Manara do? For those people who are new in Forex, I want to just explain to you where exactly do you decide if you're going to sell or buy currency. Okay, so with Manara, what you can be able to see here is we can be able to see, let me just reload it a little bit, but you can be able to. Yeah, good. So with Manara, what you can be able to do is just come here on notification. So on notification, you're able to see NZD, you're able to see AUD USD, you're able to see SPX 500, you're able to see US 30. So for the beginners, what did I tell you at the beginning? Forex is buying and selling of currencies. Okay? If Forex is buying and selling of currencies, what does the AI tell you? The charts is where you go to analyze to be able to determine where exactly price is going. So it's telling you, and I told you, you can be able to sell any currency just seated on your laptop. Sell and buy any currencies. Forex, you actually make money when you're selling and you're buying. You make money both ways. So NZD USD, it's telling you here to do what? It's telling you here to sell. And the people who traded NFP, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the trades that Manara was able to give out. So this is a chart pattern that personally I like using, the triangle break pattern. And but triangle break pattern for me is very, very simple. I just usually look at the trend. If we are going on a downtrend, all I look for on the pattern is it telling me to sell? Yes. This was NFP. It was telling me to sell. And take a look at this. It dropped. So I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite pair, which is usually US 30. So what is US 30, guys? And this is where I want you to pay attention. US 30. These are the 30 biggest US company stocks combined together, and you are able to trade these stocks. Let me tell you, for example, how do you able to predict these currencies sometimes? Let's say, for example, right now, Trump is actually getting into the seat as a president. Trump is actually a business-oriented person. Take a look at this. Trump and Elon Musk, same WhatsApp group. These guys are buddies. So who is Elon Musk? Elon Musk is the CEO and founder of what? Tesla. Tesla is among the companies that are in the indices, which is NASDAQ US 30 and SPX 500. So what do you think the stocks will be doing? And that is how you analyze the market. That is how you know if you will be selling, if you will be buying. And then you come to this tool known as Manara AI, and it gives you what? You can be able to see here. This, it gives you the stop loss, it gives you your entry, it gives you your what? It gives you your target. Let's say, for example, if this was your entry here, what could be your risk to reward on this trade? Your risk to reward here will be, actually, let's put the target here that is telling us this is where you should be exiting your trade. This could be a risk to reward of 1:6. If you can be able to pay attention and take a look at that. Let's go into another trade. We had NASDAQ here. So with NASDAQ, how do you confirm if you are actually taking your trade? Take a look at that. This was a trade that we could have taken, and this was another trade that we could have taken here. It's very simple. What is NASDAQ doing? Are we bearish or are we bullish? For me, I can be able to see we had a bearish impulse. We also have a pullback. We have a bearish impulse. We had a correction. It gave us our trade there. Down, NFP came. We're able to sell. it was able to hit our target. All right. We have another trade that was given here, which was AUD USD. With AUD USD, it was able to, you just look at what is happening, guys, in the market. In the market, what we're having on AUD USD, we are having a bearish impulse. After a bearish impulse, we're having another bearish impulse. The AI sent us a triangle break. It gave us our entry, it gave us our stop loss, it gave us our target one, and price was able to drop towards that direction. So if you trade smart money concept, what you want to do is you can actually come here and you can actually select a different time frame, and you can select, for example, BAT. So when you select BAT, you'll be able to see, it will be able to give you other analysis. Let's say, for example, here it is telling you buy gold, right? So where is it telling you to buy gold? The people who understand how to trade smart money concept, you can be able to learn, you can be able to see this. With gold, this, it is a supply and demand zone. All right, this is a supply and demand zone, and take a look at this. It's giving you your entry, it's giving you your target one, it's giving you your target two, it's giving you a stop loss. So all you just need to do is wait and watch for this gold to come to this zone, and you buy from here. It is as simple as that. Let me know in the chats how, let me know in the chats, what do you think about Manara, guys? Take a look at this USD JPY. This is what supply and demand concept, guys. What are we having here? We are having a supply zone here that came out because of NFP. We're able to get this zone here. So it's telling you, if price comes back here, sell it from here. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we have something else on the BAT. You can be able to come and choose if you trade triple top, if you trade double tops, if you trade double bottom, if you trade head and shoulders, if you trade shark. All these are patterns that you can actually trade. And for me, the thing that I love about Manara a lot is how it's able to give you your stop loss, how it's able to give you your take profit, and how it's able to give you your entry. That is one thing when I saw, I was like, wow, this is going to be solving a lot of headache for me. This is actually going to take a lot of headache from me. All right, so we're actually going to continue. I've been able to show you Manara. So what we have also here is we have another system whereby on this system you're actually focusing. Remember, I told you, like, I'm really focusing in my team. I'm really focusing in helping people become profitable. A lot of people usually ask me, who is the broker that I can actually use? Okay. And for me, the broker that I've actually made a very strong partnership with is actually HFM. So HFM, if you're actually here in Kenya, this is for the people who are in Kenya right now. I'm in Kenya, Nairobi. You can always be able to access free classes every single Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And sometimes you'll be able to catch up with you in those classes, physical classes. We'll be able to take live trades with you with Manara. And the other bonus that you're able to get, and this is for everyone also, this is for everyone who is international and local, you're able to get what we call a deposit and double bonus. So what is the deposit and double bonus? Okay, I can be able to see some people in the comment section are like, Manara is taking action like a system. This AI is fabulous, amazing. Yes, this AI is crazy, man. You need to get it right. So what is deposit and double bonus? So if maybe you have $100, this is exclusively for my team only. You will never get it anywhere else. Exclusively for my team only, because we've been able to have a partnership with HFM. Okay, so for my team, this is what you'll be getting. If you have $100, I'm focusing in helping you make money in the Forex space. If you have $100, HFM will actually give you a 100% bonus. What does that mean? If you have $100, HFM will actually mark that up and give you an extra $100. So in your account, you'll be having $200 money that you can actually use to trade. Sounds good? If you have $200, HFM will actually mark up your $200 with that extra $200. So in your account, you'll be having $400. And this is actually money that you can actually use to trade. Okay, accessing these tools for HFM, for the people who are not in Kenya International, we are launching also the free online classes whereby you can be able to get access to them, and it's 100% free. All you just need to do is you just need to register with my link to be able to get access to these bonuses. And what you need to do is just you need to be part of my community so that you can be able to use Solexx, so that you can be able to use Manara, so that you can be able to get the bonuses, so that you can be able to make money. All right, have people been able to use Manara? Yes, people have been able to use Manara, and I have been able to get a lot of testimonials. One of the testimonials that was actually very touching was this. This was a student man. He said, you know what, bro? For me, I have my school fees, and I do not recommend anybody to actually do this. He told me I have my school fees, and I'm going to put it on your AI, and if it screws me up, I am done. I told him, hey, you know what? Get back your school fees. Go and pay for school fees. But he actually signed up, even I didn't know. And he actually sent me this screenshot telling me, you know what? I started with $10, Manze, to 10 to 56. And we are actually at 18,000. I am not believing, right? He had already made his money back. And now he was having Manara access for free. This is another guy, looking forward for more such. You're really helping people. God bless you. This is another one, my funded next account. People are using this AI to pass the actually prop farms. We are actually having also many testimonials. I can show you thousands and thousands and thousands and testimonials. And this one I'm showing you, these testimonials, is actually to build to build is actually to build that belief. I can see there's someone saying here, this seems to be like a game changer. I'm going to be trying it by tomorrow. Man, don't even wait tomorrow. Start today. At the end of this presentation, I'm going to be showing you how exactly you're going to get access to it. We have more testimonials here of actually people just saying how they are able to actually benefit from this AI. You can be able to see this is Peterson here, who was very new. Look, take a look at this also. This just this week using your signals, and these are Manara signals. All right, na bado watu wanakusumbua. In Swahili, he's saying that, and all people are still disturbing you for people who are not understanding Swahili. Euro JPY sell, people crashing it using the AI. All right, so how does the copy paste system maybe look, for example, on Solexx, if you've not been able to have a clear picture of it? So what happens is you're sent a signal for Solexx. You're sent a signal like this. You're told sell US30 at 44,800. 44,800 is the price where you're entering into the trade. And what happens is, if you're told sell US30 at 44,800, all you just need to do is you just need to take these coordinates, take them into your MT5, and execute the trade. Execute the trade. Very simple, very easy. That's what I'm calling a copy paste system as you actually continue learning. These are still more testimonials, most testimonials. As I told you, you have international partnership. This is actually Jessica Ramos. With Jessica Ramos, you actually pay $300 per hour, but you can actually be able to get access to her on Solexx for 100 for free if you're in my community. This is a great partnership that you're actually doing. Okay, so I want to actually to share with you something else. So this is not for everyone. This is only for the people who will actually want to take their Forex journey and actually take it into a different level, right? So if for you just want to trade, you just want to use Manara, you just want to use Solexx, it's 100% okay. This other section is for those people who maybe are a little bit hungry and they want to take this whole Forex business into the next level. You know what? The biggest problem that I've actually realized with most of the Forex traders is money. I wanted to think deep down. The biggest problem is money. If I ask you guys on this call today, who has, like, for example, $1,000, who they are going to actually trade with tomorrow on Monday, you'll get actually is only 1% who have that amount of money. So I sat down with my team and I was like, how can I really be able to help people generate income that they can actually use to fund their trading? Because if you don't have money in Forex, you're actually not going to be making money. If you're funding your account with $10, $20, that is something that is not going to be actually helping you. If you're an experienced trader, you can be able to testify this. So how can we really be able to help people start making money and also funding their accounts with $500, with $1,000, and actually continue trading as they're using the tools? So we are actually killing two birds with one stone, providing the tools, the AI, the Manara, the Solexx. All those things are tools that will be able to help you make money. But we also understand that most of you guys do not have the money. So how are we able to help you get money so that you can be able to use it to deposit into your account and actually trade using this AI? Welcome to the most powerful affiliate system that I have ever seen in this world. So the first things first, if you're a Forex trader only and you just want to trade and you don't want to participate in this affiliate system, it's 100% free for you. So you can be able to have 3 guys who are able to be in your system, and you can be able to have it for free. So before I get into the affiliate, I want to actually help you know how can you be able to get started. So with Manara, this is where we part ways with most of the people. Okay, and I understand. I understand it's totally okay. So we have 3 packages. We have the first elite package, which you actually pay first. I want you to pay attention to this. First fee is 149 first month, and then you'll be able to pay $99 every single month. Okay, as your monthly subscription is a monthly subscription fee that you actually pay every month. But at the initially you pay $149, and then you renew your subscription with $99. What do you get? You're able to get ECA, you're able to get Solexx, you're able to get Manara, you're able to get stock options. The other part is $235. You usually pay one-off fee, and then you pay $149, which is the Elite Pro. The Elite Pro pack, you actually get ECA, you actually get Solexx, you actually get Manara, you actually get stock options, you actually get Athena, you actually get Achilles, which are AIs that actually can be able to trade for you automatically. The other one, the other package, this is for the big boys who want to say, you know what, I'm all in on this. The initial deposit is $499, and you actually pay $139 every single month, whereby you get the ECA, you get Manara, you get Defivas, you get Solexx, Pluto, everything that is in our community. So most of the people usually say, you know what, I want to get started the $149 and pay the $99, and then I'll upgrade later, which is totally okay. And this is where now I'm coming to, the biggest problem that most of the people have is the problem of money. Okay, so if you have your $99, maybe $149, and you want to get started, how are we able to create for you another source of income? So the first source of income is the HFM affiliate. All right, so let me go back to HFM, the HFM affiliate. So how does the HFM affiliate works? Right now we are getting a lot of traffic, a lot of people who are actually coming, wanting to trade, wanting to use our AI, wanting to join our community. So what we do is all the traffic that I am getting, I usually distribute this traffic to all my team members. So how can this be able to be helpful to you? I want you to pay attention to this. Everybody who is joining my community, I get in a day, I can get like 20, 30, 40 people who are joining my community. So what happens is, when I distribute this affiliate, these people who are traders to my team, what happens is, anytime they take a single trade, you actually get to earn from that. Right? Any single time these people trade, you get to earn from that. That is one of the ways that you are actually helping people generate money that they can be able to fund their account. The second affiliate system is we have Manara. So Manara has an affiliate system whereby if you promote Manara, you can be able to start making as much money as what you're being able to see in front of you. So we have the lowest rank, which most of the people in my team usually come and hit it in a few days if you put in the work. You're able to get, if you get 3 people who will actually be able to use Manara, you're able to get your membership cancelled, and you'll actually not be able to pay anymore. I've actually realized most of the traders usually have trading partners. So if you show them the AI, we've been able to create an affiliate system whereby if you have 3 members, you're actually able to get paid a weekly basis $25, and you can be able to be paid $100. And if you're in my community, if you're in my team, I'm able to work with you and show you how you can get traffic, how you can be able to get people who are really interested in actually getting access to Manara. As you can be able to see on my TikTok account, is actually going viral. Everybody is asking about this app. Anyone I show about Manara and they pay attention, they take a look at it, they actually want to buy it. I don't want to eat the whole cake alone. I want to divide the cake to people who are interested. These are people who will be interested in making an extra income that they can use this money to actually fund their trading. All right. So influencer 500, you actually just need to have 3 students and a total of 10. You'll be able to be making $125 weekly, and you'll be able to be making $500 weekly. You can go all the way up to this one, which is called Legend, whereby you can be able to earn from $250,000 a week to actually $1,000,000 a month. All right. So I want to see on the comment section who is actually ready to get started. If you're ready to get started, this is what you want to do. How do you sign up? How do you get Manara? Uh, how are you able to get started with the memberships that we have? If maybe you've decided, hey, I want to go with the $149 first, I get the tools. This is what you want to go back to the WhatsApp group. Okay, so personally on my WhatsApp group, I'm going to be sending a link. Okay, on the link, I want you to follow these instructions. On the link, these are people who are ready to join my team. You're ready to pay the $149. I'm only looking for the first 30-40 people that I can actually work with. Actually, I think that's a lot. I'm looking for 10-15 people that I can start working. The markets are going to open tomorrow on Monday. You don't want to let this pass you. You want to start utilizing this as soon as tomorrow. And I want to help you get started today. So if you're ready, if you're game with this, I want you to do this. On my WhatsApp group, I'm going to be sending a link. On that link, you're going to be joining an exclusive WhatsApp group. To be able to get inside that WhatsApp group, I have to approve you. Okay, this is if you're ready to make the payment and you want to make the payment. So if you're in Kenya, I'll be able to send you also a group for the Kenyan group, whereby you can be able to join that group, because we'll actually be meeting with you physically when you get time. We have an office in Westlands, the Oval, whereby you can actually be meeting with you physically. So if you're in Kenya, I'll recommend you join the Kenyan group so that you can be able to follow the steps to make the payment. So for the other people who I have not invited, you've been invited on this call with my teammate, okay? The person that we are working with. Go back to that person and tell them, you know what? Sign me up. I want to pay the $149. Kindly help me out with the steps to actually make the payments. All right. I'm going to be seeing you on the other side. Cheers. Welcome to the team. Welcome to using Manara. Have a good time. Be blessed. I'll see you soon. Watu wengi bado. Will not enter the stream.